We've arrived. Where are we?
Norwich.
So we pitched up. We're on the lower field. This is a smaller camping and motorhome site than usual.
Yeah.
But it is right next to the city of Norwich. So we're going to set up today, aren't we?
I'm walking tomorrow.
I'm walking tomorrow. But right next to the campsite, there's this lovely little walk.
A little nature reserve. Supposedly there's a kingfisher, but I would not.
The whole time we've been here, there's not been a train.
Yeah.
Now there's a train.
It's also quite
filming.
But there's loads and loads of dragonflies, and those fancy dragonflies with like the butterfly wings.
Drags.
This is Kelly trying to catch a dragonfly. Not catch one, to get one land on her finger.
One year, me and my mum and dad were up the woods, and I don't know why, I guess there must have been some water there, but there were hundreds of them, and they were all like landing on our fingers and stuff, but it was before smartphones. So Richard doesn't believe it happened, but it did! And I want it to happen again because it'd be exciting. I've already had a robin on my hand, and I want a dragonfly now.
Greedy. Greedy, yeah.
You've already had dragonflies mating on your hats, Mummy.
That's true, that did happen in France.
And we did get that on camera.
I'll mix it up a bit today. So sometimes we put these little site intros in the middle of the video or at the end. We'll do it at the start. I don't know if you even want to see this, but we'll see, I guess, won't we? So yeah, down on the bottom field, it's pretty flat. Like when I came in, I thought, oh, we're going to need levelers here, but actually, no, it's fine. We're pretty dead flat. You've got a bunch of pitches all down here on the grass. Some with electricity. We've got it if we need it, but we don't because we've got solar on the roof. And then immediately behind us, you've got the shower block and 2 taps. So this morning we drove up and parked in front of the shower block to fill up, but there is a tap just around the corner where you can fill up with your watering can or whatever you need to do. There isn't a drive over motorhome service point here, but obviously there is a place to get rid of your chemical toilets and your grey waste if you need to do. Upfield sort of similar, mainly grass pitches but some hard standing. Yeah, the shower block itself, you know, a little bit dated but lovely and clean, as you'd expect. Yeah, nice compact site. People, I think, on there are kind of split with the trains. You've got a train track either side of it. You can hear them, but honestly it won't bother us. We live in a flight path, so nothing really bothers us. I think maybe if you're in a tent. But the main thing is we're quite close to Norwich, which is what we were after. And the pitch is huge. So got everything set up and it's a lovely, nice sunny day. So what can you complain about? My lord, it rained overnight. Had a big bubble of water in the awning. You can walk into Norwich, and I think if you're fit, well and healthy, that'll be fine, but I've got a bad knee, so we're going to take a quick Uber in.
Yay.
But it's only about a 35-minute walk otherwise, and it looks like quite a nice one, but seeing as we're walking around all day...
Yeah, we're like to save the knee.
Save the knee.
Save the knee. Waiting for an Uber.
Waiting for an Uber, and hopefully the sunshine's going to come out.
Yeah.
Hope for a lick. Hope for a lick.
We made our way in. First thing you notice is there's animals everywhere. What do we have in Bristol?
In Bristol we have like Shaun the Sheep characters and Robinson Gromit. But some of the places have like foxes, rabbits, or zoo animals. This place has zoo animals.
Yeah. We're trying to make our way through to find the lanes, but on the way in we asked the taxi driver and the operator and they have no idea what we're talking about. We don't know if we're totally wrong. We found the lanes. We went in this cool place called Cosmic Calf, which was right up Lily Street, and to be fair, full of nostalgia for us. And then the charity shops here are sort of all really, really well done, it seems. We've been in a few of those. And of course it's raining. the sun's threatening to come out. We've just been wandering around the lanes, wandering around the shop, and we have stopped for something to eat as well at the world-renowned Pizza Express of Norwich. And opposite it, there's an amazing church, St. Peter Mancroft. We're after the cathedral.
And the castle.
This is going to be more impressive than this, can't be?
Someone's getting married.
Is it you?
No, I'm already married. Yeah.
Actually stopping off at Norwich Castle first. Do some touristy things. Yeah, the castle's basically shut. We want to go in the castle.
Yeah.
Harry Potter fans might recognise this corridor.
There's only up on the hill.
It's very beautiful. Apparently some of the areas were used in the transfiguration scenes of Harry Potter as well. We've lost Lily, she's gone off to play. Definitely worth a look around. Beautiful. On the way out we found this interesting lockbox. So this is like what the original seals of the cathedral would have been kept in, and a committee of people have had to come together to get the seal out. It's a bit like today's chip and pin, I guess. And I like the font as well, which is from an old chocolate factory.
We're just taking pictures of you. I know like Toronto, but they do.
We've been rubbish YouTubers. We didn't record the end of yesterday at all, so we're just about to leave Norwich and on to somewhere else in Norfolk. We're going to see the King.
Right,
37 miles away is the Sandringham Estate, one of the residences of the King and Queen. Okay, we've arrived. Where are we?
Sandringham campsite.
So there's two here, obviously one with the Caravan Club and one with the Camping and Motorhome Club, and that's what one we're staying on this time.
And it is on the estate of the King's estate in Sandringham, but I don't think it's anything to do with him.
No. And how would you describe it, Lily?
It's like very naturey. It's basically the campsite in the woods. It's like pretty muddy on the floor though.
Yeah. So we're only here for 2 nights, but we've got all our stuff out, our awning out, our mat out. We're set up. We're just about to go and have some tea because tomorrow we're going to come into the estate.
Yeah.
We're just going for a nice walk.
Currently it's like in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, which is nice.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And quiet.
Yeah.
All we can hear is birds and rustling.
Yeah. Rustling. Right, let's go back for some tea. Book the tickets for tomorrow.
Yum yum.
So children under 17 are free.
I'm under 17.
So you are free. And then for us it was £25 each if you'd like to go in the house and have a look at the gardens, which we'd like to do both.
Yeah.
Because apparently you can go and see 8 rooms in there and you can enjoy the gardens too. So we've booked that and we've booked a time slot. So hopefully we can settle down tonight, get up early in the morning, weather permitting, and walk on in.
I think it's about a 30 to 40 minute walk.
And it's all marked out, but if anyone's going to get lost, it will be us.
Yeah, there's 2 different ways you can go, and one's the shorter way. So
I think this one's the longer way and that one's the shorter way.
Okay.
Great.
We can, next time, let's bring the map.
Bring the map. Right, let's go back and we'll show you the campsite.
It's a very nice campsite. Yep.
Been looking forward to staying on this one for a while because it closed for a bit, so they could do some refurbishment, I believe. But we've paid the princely sum of 54 quid a night to stay here, which is one of the highest we've paid for a while. But you are quite captive and on the estate, which is nice. But yeah, 54 quid. It's just a theme that we're seeing really across the whole of summer in the UK. This is what you have to pay for the privilege of going away during the summer holidays, I think. But at least we haven't paid to go to the tunnel. But yeah, campsite wise, you've got a couple of amenity blocks. You've got the usual bin service, all of that stuff. There is a motorhome service point here that you can use, as well as water points dotted everywhere. Pitches, they're wooded pitches, as Lily said earlier, so you might need leveling blocks. We've kind of got away with it. A few backwards and forwards maneuvers have seen us like pretty level for what we need. But yeah, just bear in mind it is quite muddy, so you know you might want to put mats down, or just be aware of that when you come in here. But you know, with that you are sort of in the midst of nature, which is nice. They also have like food vendors come here, I think like Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. So tonight I think on a Saturday they've got fish and chips, tomorrow they've got wood-fired pizzas apparently. So I'm not sure we'll partake in either of those, not because we're misery gutters. I mean, we are misery gutters, but Lily's got allergies, so we tend to cook for ourselves. Beautiful hydrangea.
My favourite, they're so pretty.
So we've walked in, you go through the woods, it's really nice. And fun fact for you, there's a post box here as well, if you need to post something, which we did. Still doing our Etsy sales whilst we're away. So yeah, we bought our tickets online. Children were free, like I said yesterday. So we're just going to go on in and see what we can see first. But it's a lovely day so far. Well, the weather later looks like it might take a turn for the worst, because we've got some storm rolling in. Classic UK weather, really. There's some very posh toilets as you come in. So you make a right there. Yeah, aren't they? If you've already got your tickets, you can just walk on up here and they'll scan them apparently. So you need to queue up there with the people that are getting their tickets on the gate. That's worth knowing. Super quiet, to be fair.
At the moment, yeah. We're currently round the back of the house, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. And this is the back.
No one here, like a ghost town.
I thought it was going to be so busy.
Yeah,
It would be huge.
good. You're not allowed to film in the house. The lady was quite adamant that we wouldn't be allowed to, so we put the camera away.
Yeah. So we couldn't film anything or take any pictures, but it is beautiful. My favourite was the white room, and they had all like jade in there, didn't they? And I didn't realise that jade wasn't just green, it was all like pink, white and purple as well, and just all different carvings. Because one of the queens liked it, so then everyone bought it for her, I guess.
Yeah, all of the gifts that people have given them over the years. The different rooms are inspired by different kings, queens, princesses that have lived here.
Yeah.
Or visited here. But yeah, interesting. Very well put together.
Yeah. What was the last room called? It was a projector room, I guess. There was a projector in there, and then they had all like the royal signatures with all the each person's got like drawn flowers around it, haven't they, from different years and different kings and queens. That was really interesting and very pretty.
Lots of suits of armour. And their TV is in a case, very swish.
Yeah, like locked up. And I saw a secret door.
Yeah, a few secret doors in there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The dining room table was set for like 6, but supposedly it spans up to 30 as well. So that was quite interesting, like the whole length of the room.
Mate, imagine if you were one end and you needed the tomato ketchup.
Well, you've got servants, haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, Jeeves, ketchup me.
Carruthers, please fetch me the ketchup.
It better be Heinz.
Exactly. But we are allowed to film out here, so we're going to have a look around the gardens. Apparently there is some sort of fire engine exhibition on, I don't know.
Yeah. Was it round by the stables, which I think's that way?
Come along, stable boy.
Takes me head a minute. Hello.
Itching your nits.
I don't have this, it's itchy. Are you filming me to talk about what they were saying about the upper rooms?
Yeah.
So there was a lady here saying that it was here for the flower show that was on in July, wasn't it? And then she was like, oh, he doesn't tend to come very often. He'll come for a visit, but not to stay overnight because he's kind of trapped in the upstairs rooms. And I'm like, oh no, not 2 floors of rooms trapped. How bad for him. That's huge.
Awful.
Awful times. Yeah, it's really nice. Ready, Miss Lily? Oh, look. Anna.
They did say that there was some exhibition
Yeah.
thingy on. But before we can go in, Kelly has sat in something.
Wow, or a bird butt, one of the two.
I think a bird could have pooed on your butt.
It did, that's what happened. You can get it off now.
Give me a wipe.
Ew. I sat in a turd at the palace.
One hand wash later, and we'll actually get something to eat first.
Yeah.
But wasp activity is high. Ooh, we've got scones. Wasps. Terrible. Wasp hell around here. I hate them. I hate them so much.
I know you're scared.
I'm scared of them too.
These two don't care, but I care a lot.
I care too.
About the wasps?
Yeah.
They don't seem to be that bothered, which is good.
Yes, they don't like ice cream.
Good. That's good.
What did you say about the ice cream?
This is the best ice cream I've ever had.
Good.
It's made with milk from
King Charles himself.
the Windsor Farms
Oh, that makes more sense.
and rich clotted cream, which is probably why it's delicious.
They had to move the bins outside because there's so many wasps in here. It's like Wasp Central, mate. I hate them. I hate them so hard.
Have you finished your lunch?
Before he came king, he was an amateur firefighter. Brilliant. Wow, look at the fire engine now. It does look very different from the modern ones, yeah. Fire engines were cool. We're just gonna try and walk up and find the church. It's nice here, it's really hot now. I think it's
Yeah.
about to rain in a couple of hours, so we're just trying to get in what we can before we get back.
It's about a half an hour, 40-minute walk. Would you say?
Yeah,
What's going on my face?
that's just your face.
Didn't know if I had cake on it.
Okay.
So many wood pigeons, I love them.
Yeah, they're all gormless, aren't they?
There's a there.
We walked down to the church, so we walked down to the church of Mary St Magdalene. This is where the royal families often frequent, especially at Christmas time. Ah, can't get in.
Padlocked.
Padlock. Pretty pretty.
There's a
That's
gazebo
lovely.
up. Maybe something's going on.
Oh, maybe there's an event in there today. A wedding or something. Back into the woods.
To the thick of it.
Glad we came early because it's rammed here now, but
Yeah.
if you did want to come here in your motorhome, there's a fair few parked right at the end.
I think they said up to 6 foot. Anything bigger, you
6
have to let them know
metres.
beforehand.
6
Meters,
metres.
yeah.
Yeah, we've been here about 2-3 hours, which is what it says.
Yeah.
You're just saying, you sort of come here once and it's good. I don't know if we'd come again.
No, and I'd say if you do come, if you're wanting to eat at the stables, I'd say just bring a packed lunch and have it in the gardens.
Yeah,
The food
food's
wasn't
great
rubbish,
anyway.
except from the ice cream really liked. And it's expensive, and we just got swarmed with wasps. There was
So
no
many
traps out
wasps.
for them or anything, so
The only trap was my beard, and that's not a good
yeah, it
trap.
was making Richard cry.
It was. Anyway, back to the campsite. We're back. We've been back for a few hours actually. We've had a bit of a chill afternoon. Haven't filmed much. We're like right in the middle of the campsite. There's so many people around. It makes it a little bit awkward. So we haven't. I'm just going to pack up for the evening, but I'm going to take you down and show you the shower because it's split opinion. I'll go show you what I thought of it, and then we'll ask Kelly what she thought of it and what Lily what she thought of it in the morning. Oh, it's so powerful. Ow. Okay, so it's morning time. It's time to ask them what they thought of the showers, because I thought they're brilliant.
Well, for us, I loved the pressure of the shower. Was amazing. So really quickly washed my hair, but it was so hot.
Yeah, it's too hot for us.
Yeah, I think we lost about 3 layers of skin.
Yeah.
It burnt off. So,
Yeah.
but Rich loved how hot it was, didn't you?
Can't please everybody. On to the next video.
You can watch more of our stuff up here, and we'll see you next time. 1, 2, 3, bye.